Waiting expectantly for Tendulkar to reach the three-figure mark. He's on strike now, and it's going to be Chamin Damas who will operate from the further end, the Tata end. And to take over the commentary from here, it will be Ranjit Fernando, and with him Arun Lal.
Thanks, Ranil. So, that is rather cheeky. That has been paddle swept it down to third, I beg your pardon, to fine leg. The 100 of the partnership comes up. Tendulkar within striking distance of history.
What improvisation, just getting inside the line. It's the most difficult shot to play, but waited on the ball. As you would see, the ball's really not coming on. Just played so late and fine. Certainly on song, Tendulkar on a roll here.
No slips for Tendulkar now. Good fielding effort there to prevent a single, but Sachin Tendulkar is suddenly looking like dominating proceedings. Very, very close to that elusive 35th century. He's had to wait for quite a while.
Come on, boys, come on! 3 more runs, fellas, come on!
Yes, as you see, the expectancy here absolutely high. Everyone at the edge of their seats waiting for this man to get to this 100. A milestone. So the Sri Lankans still continue to have that man by the non-striker's wicket. The captain standing there, but I really can't fathom as to what the planning is or the thinking about him, as we've seen very few deliveries or very few balls being hit in that direction, and one might even think of it as a bit of a wasted fielder, as the bowler could in fact stop any drive on that.
He's gone for it. Has he got it? No, just the single. 98 Sachin Tendulkar. 1 6 and 13 boundaries in it. It's been a while, almost a year. Last December he got 12 matches ago, he got his 34th. 6 matches, I beg your pardon. That was against Bangladesh in December last year. He got 248 not out. Keeping Tendulkar good company is Ganguly, also playing in a very important innings. He's been working very hard for his runs. It's that kind of a wicket. It's not easy to score on, but it's also hard work for the bowlers because there's no bounce. There's really no carry, no deviation off the wicket either. 104 these two have put on in 207 balls. That's the end of the 74th. It's 237 for 3.
Dilhar Fernando to carry on with the attack. He's bowled well within himself and at times looked to give it all. But Tendulkar has been rock solid.
Well, there's no slip. There are 4 around in a ring on the offside. There's a third man and the other 4 on the onside. There's a deep square leg, deep fine leg, mid-wicket and mid-on. Fernando. Well, he's certainly got one of those. He's going to press for the second. He's got to be content with one. 99 Tendulkar.
There had been some hesitancy in the running between wickets, and Saurabh Ganguly now at this stage is certainly not going to do.
40 minutes past 4. We're already 10 minutes beyond scheduled closure. That is a lovely shot. That is magical. Beautiful boundary. Silken.
No problem with the light on that occasion. Ganguly too flourishing in these circumstances.
So he's got 16 more than anybody else in world cricket. And now he's on the threshold of being the highest in Test cricket as well. And he would be beating the great Sunil Gavaskar's record. And incidentally, in the same number of matches as Gavaskar had got his 34.
Sri Lankans making life difficult for him.
in which he passes Gavaskar's record.
Arul, really, I remember Gavaskar predicting that he would get up to something like 50 some time ago.
He's done it! Sachin Tendulkar punches the air, the entire stadium rises to salute this master batsman. 35 Test hundreds. This man has made history. Thanks the heavens, and the entire stadium on its feet, clapping.
Oh yes, the stadium really has erupted. I think the whole of India must have erupted as this man has made history. What a fine innings this has been. He's worked hard, and he's again shown that he hasn't really lost much of his earlier skills.
Well, there's a lot of emotion there. What a spectacular moment. He can savor it. Deserves every bit of the accolades that he is getting.
There you are, the entire balcony standing up as everyone's been waiting for this moment, and I think there should not be anyone who would deny credit to this man for what he's done to his own record, and also I think to cricket in general. He's been a great role model.
Amazing man, Sachin Tendulkar. Again, the umpires are now conferring with their light meters. They've offered the light and it's been accepted. Sachin Tendulkar walks back. His 35th Test 100 under the belt. 100 not out in 177 balls. What a great performance this has been in his career. 35 Test 100 in 125 Test matches.
In quality, it may not have been his best innings, but he certainly conceded that for the commitment, the work he had to put in, he would certainly savour this. And he must be really a proud man. I think the accolades he would receive certainly would be enormous. And certainly raising his bat to the applause of the crowd. And everyone certainly must be overjoyed.
So India 245 for 3. Sachin Tendulkar, history repeats. Ram defeats, whatever that means. But really, he has delighted everybody, entire India. Maybe the world is waiting for this 35th to come. It has. 100 not out, Sachin Tendulkar last. Take a look at celebrations. Wonderful. Take a look again and savor this moment. What a performer, what an achiever. Looks up to the heavens, I'm sure. His late father comes to mind. A lot of emotions there. Stunning performance. He's got 38 ODI hundreds, the highest by miles, and he's now the highest in Test cricket as well. 73 international hundreds. That is the dressing room reaction. Amazing. The whole world loves this performer, Sachin Tendulkar. Highlights of this session. Obviously, Sachin Tendulkar's 35th. Some silken boundaries by Ganguly, that being really a stunner. And Sachin Tendulkar then using his feet, finding the gap on the offside. 3 consecutive boundaries, going onto the back foot, playing it late to the third man fence. And then the back foot drive was rather majestic. Then using his feet, going down to Bandara and lifting it miles high into the crowd. In fact, over the crowd for a 6. Then Ganguly getting the on drive, really getting the momentum going. Sachin greeting Vas with that brilliantly played shot. And then this was very cheeky. He's really very good at that shot. Ganguly again through the covers. Very, very good. And then the 100. The celebrations, the 100, the 35th 100, most hundreds in Test cricket, Sachin Tendulkar.
what a moment.